Well, that was a fascinating video, wasn't it? It is like a little movie.
Yeah, it's a little movie that you can appreciate whilst you're listening to a song that is poppy and catchy and just a bit of fun, really.
And in summary, who's going to be, when you get your Desert Island Mix playlist ready to broadcast, who are you going to play it to?
I think anyone I have access to is going to be forced to listen to my choices of music and my movies. So probably start with the friends and move on to the family.
Did you find it difficult getting down to your top 10, Callum?
The first few were really easy, and then I started to have to think about it. And it's made me reevaluate some of the things that I thought were my favorite. They're just things I really like, and then there are the things which are more important than that. And I guess I've managed to smooth out that list, at least for now.
And if I had to push you and say which one of the tracks or clips is your favourite, what would you choose?
I think I'd go with Lithium by Evanescence.
Excellent. And have you enjoyed the process, both of choosing them and then talking about them?
Yes, it makes you think about these things and how you appreciate them and what you think about them and how they've affected you. And it's always good to know that kind of thing about yourself.
Yeah, I guess with all the guests I've interviewed, it's about the meaning of each of the examples to that person.
Yeah, music affects everyone differently, and no one is ever quite exactly the same. And my music tastes are eclectic. I do like everything, but there are like things I don't like in between. So it's good to know exactly what about particular tracks have done and made me think.
Well, whilst you're being a professional interviewee, you might be able to share some of your Desert Island Mix with some of your interviewers.
Possibly. I don't know if they would appreciate some of my choices, but I'm sure they'd get to know me better, that's for sure.
Well, one of the joys of Desert Island Mix is that it's so hugely personal that one can't help but to get to know you better because of the words wrapping around the songs and clips.
Yeah, it's definitely different when it's your own words, your own thoughts that have introduced and seen out everything that someone listens to or sees.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the process. I've certainly enjoyed listening to your eclectic tastes and finding out more about yourself. Thank you very much for being part of Desert Island Mix.
And thank you for having me.